What's up, guys? It's Jake. So today we're going to be making an N8N workflow that cross-references two Google Sheets and then alters the other Google Sheet based on the information in the first one. And so I'm using this to basically clear different rows of items that already exist. And so for me specifically, I had a bunch of leads in Instantly, and these leads I just want to make new personalizations for. And so I basically need to get rid of the personalizations and find the leads inside my Google Sheets that are already there. I'm doing this because I want to do some A to B testing on the cold email system just to see what works best. And so without further ado, let's get into it. So it's a 2-node workflow. The first one is going to be my B2B cold email campaign, and then you're going to have your Google Sheet of whatever leads you're starting with or whatever data you're starting with. For me, I just made a new sheet. I downloaded the people from here, and then I just put it in the same Google Sheet as this one. And then after that, and this is a get rows. Then after that, I made an update, and all I did is I found the ones that have the same email. So inherently, if they're in this, then they're probably my Google Sheets. And if they're the ones I downloaded, because I filtered to find only the ones that hadn't been contacted yet. So inherently, they're all going to be the ones that I want to delete the icebreaker and add to campaign for, so I can reprocess them again. So let's just build it right quick. This is going to be a 2-node system, and I doubt I even have to build this for you guys, because I think explaining like that is fine enough, but let's just go through it anyways. So I'm going to go get rows and sheets. I'm going to go B2B cold campaign. Then I'm going to go to my database. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's going to be sheet 5. Whoops. Did I add it there? Funny. And the next one is just going to be an update rows. And it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be B2B email campaign. But except this time it's going to be the actual database. And I made a copy of the database as well so we can see it happen in real time. So let's see, hang on. 2677. Whoops, not there. Okay. 1907. $26.67. $1907. Okay, I mean it definitely works, not for Oh, okay. No, it totally worked. I just wasn't scrolling up enough. I was like, that's not 1500. Okay, cool. And you see it kept these as well, which we want to keep these in the Google Sheets because that's going to say, okay, we already processed these ones and they're not in the Instantly campaign again. And so no reason to reprocess the data that's bad. And you can see some of them got kept because I guess they just haven't been contacted yet. Or I mean, they have been contacted. I guess it doesn't always go in order or in a sequence instantly. I guess it messes with the batching of the leads on its own, which, you know, whatever. There's a few that have the same old cold email icebreaker. I'm not worrying about it. Okay, so back to, I keep clicking that other Google Sheet. Back to this guy. So we were at 2667, and now let's go ahead and go over here. And we're actually going to go copy of database, execute previous node, prompt running. That's because I'm not hooked up. I guess so. Okay, cool. And then this one is going to be email. Email here. And then we can just delete all of this stuff. icebreaker. Hang on. Little bug. Missed him. It's just gonna be empty. And it's just gonna be empty. And then I'll also empty out data added. Doesn't matter. All right. Execute step. And voila. 1,569 items processed. And look at this. All these guys are gone now. Cool. Well, that's it. Just a little helpful, quick workflow for you guys. I know that it is something that can save us a lot of time when we're able to cross-reference Google Sheets like this, because otherwise we'd probably have to, I don't know, do some guesswork if we wanted to save us some time, because then we'd have to be like, okay, you know, the first person is Tamela Johnson. I guess I'll delete everything after Tamela Johnson, but we can see some of them after Tamela Johnson were processed, and so we'd be processing them again. And I guess it wouldn't be a problem because instantly will automatically deduplicate for you. But if you're using this for some other purpose, you know, it might not. And as well as it also helps with keeping stuff like this so that we don't have to reprocess those leads again. And lastly, this is just some sort of quick universal workflow where no matter what kind of data you have, if you have two sets of overlapping data and you want to change specific entries in that data sheet in bulk, then you can use this kind of workflow. And it doesn't have to be Google Sheets to Google Sheets. It can be basically any kind of workflow that lets you update via the N8N nodes. Well, cool. That's it for today, guys. Take it easy. Bye.